Okay, welcome to a trade review for September 1st. First day of September, the dreaded day everyone was worried about, kind of lived up to its expectations. Anyway, I didn't do much because I missed some stuff early, and then the market turned, and some of my longs got hammered. So I just kind of let things shake out a little bit. I did take this trade. Notable Calls, a website I read every morning, came out with a piece defending RMBS gap down here on news that its lead lawyer or one of his lawyers was sick, and the trial over their trial they're waiting on a decision for um, won't happen until early 2010, and that's supposed to be a catalyst for the stock, the outcome of that trial. So it gapped way down here. This article defended it, said to buy it. So I thought it was worth a shot. I bought some at 16.90, and I bailed at 16 half at 17.51 and half at 17.50. Actually turned out to be a good exit because the high here was 17.65. I was actually holding for 17.80. But it didn't look like I was going to get there, and I exited, and then I watched it go down for a while, and I bought in again in here, just below 17. No, I get 16.89 again. So almost my entry from the pre-market. I thought it might hold that again and bounce, and it was a smaller size, and I just kind of let it do its thing, which wasn't good because I already had a gain on it earlier. I was kind of thinking it was a combined trade, and I thought I'd get a bounce towards the end of the day, but the market was brutal. We had big heavy selling waves, and it dragged everything down. Whether this would have gone down anyway on a good day, I don't know, but bounced hard at 16 about, came up. 650 is when I kind of should have taken my exit when it didn't. It tried to crack through here a few times and didn't do it. But I was actually trading some other stocks or watching other stocks, just kind of letting this one simmer. Like I said, I wasn't big size, and I usually like to make my decisions at the end of the day. I don't like to get whipped out by a lot of different action. The action here, I should have got out. I actually, a guy in the trade room said make sure you stop out below the low of the day, which was 16.81 at that time. But a lot of times you see that thing go below, and it's just enough to take out stops, and then it reverses back up. So I was thinking that might happen. It kind of did a bit, but then it failed, and it went off. And I actually should have taken my exit somewhere in here, but I didn't. And so I took my exit right here at the end of the day in this bounce. So basically I gave back my gains from the earlier trade. So that's frustrating. Anyway, so that's gone. I'm flat on that. It's all, don't have any of that. I'm not interested. It was just a balance play. Another one, this is a swing I had. EDAP. They announced earnings actually this morning, and apparently they're very good. I didn't get a chance to really dig into them, but I scanned them. They look pretty good. The CEO seemed very optimistic, and they recently had that approval from the FDA for their ultrasound device that dissolves kidney stones. So if you see on a daily, here's that rocket ship ride it had on its approval, and then it kind of consolidated, and here we go again with some earnings that turned out to be pretty good. Seemed to be pretty well received in a terrible tape. So I actually added to this position. I added at 440 right in here. I missed this big run up here. I actually thought we were in for, this volume came flying in, and I thought we were in for a great day, like a breakout day with all that news. Like I was looking to sell maybe in the mid fives, and then maybe up here in a test of a spike, and then hoping we'd rip up even farther. But that didn't happen. We just cracked 90, 491 I believe was the high, and then it dumped a bit, and then it trickled down again on lighter volume. Towards the end of the day, a few buyers came in. Still up for the day. It's up 6% for the day on a terrible tape. So I'm long and strong and holding on. another one that I bought yesterday in the after hours because I made good money on it yesterday. So I came in with a swing on this one, 2,000 shares, and then I added a bunch and was trading all in all and made decent money that day. So I got a little cocky, bought 1,000 shares in the after hours here just to have for some more momentum up. But that article came out, and Brown University denied that they had done a test on the Down syndrome test for sequinum, and so it sold off immediately all day, and then the market didn't help us either. So we're right back to where we started basically. So I'll sit there in my 1,000 shares. I still like the long-term story. I still like the risk reward. As you can see on the daily here, we already had the damage, and we're creeping up slowly here in anticipation of news. All these big volume days are nice green volume days. Shorts are covering. News is kind of creeping out. I keep saying where there's smoke, there's fire. Something's brewing under here. Otherwise, this would be just trash. It'd be dumped. Stock prices usually don't lie. When there's money involved, people find out information and they put their money to work. So I always try and keep a small swing in stocks I like the story on, and then I try and trade around it during the day if I can. And I bought this in the after hours yesterday on news. Very small position. I was just goofing around basically. I bought in 250 area, 257. Could have taken a little profit here. Actually, I had a sell order at 76. It went up to 74. It didn't get hit. And then I got a swing target on this at about 290 to 3. And once the momentum comes back in, I'll probably add some size and trade up and out. But I've always had YRCW on my radar here for a while. Just has some decent moves. Very small. Hey, Vaughn has just moved in the after hours. I actually traded this today too. This one I traded. Vonage has some news about a possible buyout, and it's moving up right now. You can see in the after hours. Maybe I should buy some. Would I be so brave? Look at it, it's flying. I might even buy some. What do you think? Just for a flyer. I actually bought at 160 during the day. And I'll put a bid in for 160. Yeah, it just got filled at 160. Let's see what happens. I bought at 160 and I sold at 159 today. And this is on rumors of a buyout. This is small volume too. I don't know why this is popping, but I'm already up 3 cents on it, and it's dumping. It's going. This is live day trading at its best, people. I'm just gonna put a sell order in. You know what? This is kind of crazy. I'm gonna let this go a little bit. I should have added. Look at it. It's popping up. There you go. Now it's off the screen. I'm gonna put a sell order in here. I'm just kind of goofing around. Let's do one at 67. Okay, I'll make 7 cents on it if I get hit. Well, just got hit. Went past it. Whoops. There you go. Quick 7 cents. Live day trading in the after hours. Anyway, I traded this thing earlier on, and on this news that there's a possible buyout for this company, and so I'm watching it rip right now. Actually, it's kind of holding my high there. So it petered out. I kind of top ticked. I caught the news a bit late. I waited. Before the market turned, it just felt like it wasn't going to hold, and I took my little 1 cent loss and went back. And as you can see here, I'm gonna have to get back in here. Look at it. It's gonna rip. Something's going on. I don't know what's. Maybe I don't have my news on. Maybe something came over the wires. Anyway, that's kind of funny. All right. That made me a little happier. Take care. Whoa, it's ripping now. 170 and climbing. 172, 173. Whoa, 175.